I'm Reuben Berg, and this is my controller case. The parts I manufactured of this product are the wooden box, the vacuum mold on the inside, and the metal engraved plate. Let's talk about how I made them.
To make the wooden box, I bought 1 inch by 3 inch oak. I picked a hardwood because it has great machining properties and will look very good. To make the top of the box, I cut 4 pieces, each 10 inches long. I glued and clamped these for 24 hours and repeated with the bottom of the box. To minimize fasteners with DFA in mind, I used only glue to connect the pieces of wood together. For the frame, I glued 2 10-inch pieces and 2 8-inch pieces together with butt joints and clamped them overnight. The next day, I glued the frame onto the bottom and used hinges to attach to the top of the box. To make the vacuum mold, I made 2 frames, one to use for a suction box and one to hold a plastic mold. I made a hole for the shop vac in the first frame, attached a pegboard to the top, and duct taped it for good suction. I screwed ABS onto the second frame. Since my controller is a wired controller, I designed a cardboard casing to protect and make space for the wires. With the oven at 450 degrees, I put in the second frame until the plastic dipped in the middle. I flipped it over onto the suction box over my controller in order to make the mold. To make the engraved metal, I cut sheet steel to 3 inches by 6 inches with an angle grinder. The sheet steel was 16 gauge, as I didn't want it to be too thick for engraving. After grinding down the edges, I used a hammer and letter stamps to make an engraving. The engraving contained my initials, favorite fighting games, branded controller, and a heart in the corner. As you can see, this is how I open the product and take out my controller. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate your time.